Hi, my name is Mrs. Chenault. I am the principal here at Early Mart Middle School.
Did you feel safe during the 9/11 attack?
Being out here in California, it was not like being in New York or around the area, but definitely there was a feeling of uncertainty and a feeling of not sure what was happening and how that was going to impact the rest of our lives, really, because it was such a huge historical event. And so, did I feel safe? I think I still felt safe, but I felt uncertain. That's more what I felt that day.
What was the most interesting thing you learned about the 9/11 attack?
How the people on the plane in Pennsylvania fought back.
Do you feel safe during the 9/11 attack?
During the 9/11 attacks, I felt a little bit uneasy because we were not sure what buildings were attacked during that time.
What was the most interesting thing you learned about the 9/11 attack?
I think the most interesting thing is the fact that someone could do that. Like, no one ever thought someone was going to take a plane and crash into a building. Like, that's hard to do, and because you have to hijack it, and people would, I'm assuming, would try to fight those people down before that would happen.
How did you find out about the 9/11 attack?
I was getting ready to go to college for a class, and I had the TV on in the background while I was getting ready, and that's how I found out.
What were you doing during the 9/11 attack?
You know what? I think it happened so early. I don't really remember exactly what I was doing, but I remember like around 10 o'clock in the morning, or even maybe earlier than that, maybe around 9:30 in the morning. They actually turned on the TV for us to watch as the attacks were happening.
What were the most interesting things you learned about the 9/11 attack?
I learned that people will help in a emergency situation. I really liked how people united. They didn't look at your skin color. It didn't matter. People were sadly falling from a burning building, and I think it just proved that there are still some people out there that genuinely do care.
Hi, what is your name?
Frances Garcia.
What were you doing during the 9/11 attack?
I was getting ready to go to work.
How was your day before the 9/11 attack?
I had a really bad day.
All right, thank you.
Next in here, we're here with
Mrs. Cantu.
Okay. Did you feel safe during the 9/11 attack?
No, I didn't feel safe because there was 2 planes that crashed into the World Trade Center, and it was scary.
Okay. How old were you during the 9/11 attack?
I was in 5th grade, so I was 10 years old.
What were you doing during the 9/11 attack?
I was actually home from college, and I remember seeing it on the news. Like, I started hearing some bits and pieces about what had happened.
What were you doing during the 9/11 attack?
That morning, I woke up and I had class in the morning. I was in college, and I started getting ready. I turned on the news. I saw what had happened, got ready, went to class, and when I got to class, it was just me and a few other students. The class had been canceled, and they informed us there the severity of the incident.
Where were you during the 9/11 attack?
I was working in a school in Bakersfield.
What was the most interesting thing you learned about the 9/11 attack?
That anything can happen. It's best to stay aware and up to date of what's going on around the world.
Next in, we're interviewing
Mr. Gilpin.
Okay. What were you doing during the 9/11 attack?
Actually, I was teaching in Corcoran, 6th graders. I was actually at home when the planes hit the buildings.
What was something you learned about the 9/11 attack?
That there were going to be many changes in store for us as a nation.